Okay, I want to talk about Saturday versus Sunday. And basically, I was going to read some things from this particular brochure. But realize, I hope that people will realize I'm not trying to condemn those that keep Sunday, because it's tradition, it's what you grew up with. I understand that. It's what most of the Christian world believes. I get that. I just want to encourage and show I'm interested in people seeking the truth. I'm not interested in bashing anyone for anything. I simply want, my whole purpose is to bring truth to the table and let you decide for yourself. All the truth that I know of. I don't know everything by any means, but just wanted to share some quotes from this. Says, Catholic Cardinal James Gibson wrote, "You may read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and you will not find a single line authorizing the sanctification of Sunday. The Scriptures enforce the religious observance of the seventh day." Faith of Our Fathers, page 89. Episcopal Archbishop Carrington was quoted in the October 26, 1949 Toronto Daily Star saying, "There was nothing to support Sunday being kept holy." He stated further, tradition, not the Bible, had made Sunday the day of worship. Isaac Williams, Church of England, in his plain sermons on the Catechism, says, What are we told in Scripture that we are to keep the first day at all? Or where in Scripture are we told to keep the first day at all? We are commanded to keep the seventh, but we are nowhere commanded to keep the first day. In the Manual of Christian Doctrine, Protestant Episcopal, we find, is there any command in the New Testament to change the day of weekly rest to Sunday? Rest from the seventh day to Sunday? None. That's page 127. Also, the one before in this thing is volume 1, page 334 through 336. Dr. Edward T. Hiscock, author of the Baptist Manual, made the following statement in the November 16th, 1893 issue of New York Examiner, a Baptist paper. There was and is a commandment to keep holy the Sabbath day, but that Sabbath day was not Sunday. There is no scriptural evidence for the change of the Sabbath institution from the seventh to the first day of the week. And it talks about different denominations accepting this. Okay, then there's a part that says, instituted by who? As we have seen from various writings of reliable sources, there is no authorization for observance of Sunday. So, whom instituted Sunday worship that most of Protestantism follows? In the Catholic Mirror, 1893, page 29 through 31, we read, "The Catholic Church, for over 1,000 years before the existence of a Protestant, by virtue of her divine mission changed the day from Saturday to Sunday. In the Catholic Historical League of America, 1899, page 24 and 25, we read, "The divine institution of a day of rest from ordinary occupations and religious worship transferred by the authority of the Church from the Sabbath, the last day, to Sunday, the first day of the week, is one of the most patent signs that we are a Christian people." Remember, Yahweh stated in Ezekiel 20, verse 12 and 20, 12 and 20, that his Sabbath is a sign. Reading from Catholic literature, we find this startling statement: Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible, and its transference of Sabbath observance is proof of that fact. Catholic Record, September 1st, 1923. So we look at these different things. It says, from these writings we see that the Roman Catholic Church is the one responsible for the adoption of Sunday worship. Therefore, most of Christianity follows the Roman Catholic Church in sanctity of Sunday, the first day of the week. So, the point being that, people want to bash the Catholic Church, but yet they follow some of these traditions that have nothing to do with the Bible, ever. They have nothing to do with the Bible, and yet we follow them. It's like, people may think, oh, well, keeping Saturday is bad, but hey, at least it's scriptural. It goes back to Genesis. You can't say, oh, it's Jewish. No, it goes back to Genesis, when God created the earth. It's a celebration of our Creator, and it's a proclamation of who our Master is by keeping it. We show who our Master is by whom we obey. And then it says, I read further, Sunday of pagan origin. But you may ask, why was Sunday chosen rather than another day of the week? The common answer to this question is, we worship on Sunday in commemoration of the resurrection. But we shall discover that Sunday worship had its roots in pagan sun worship. Pagans in the Roman Empire had been sun worshippers for centuries, celebrating Sunday as the sun's day. Roman emperors had even represented themselves as sun gods, stamping the emblem of the sun on their coins and buildings, and demanding worship from their subjects. In the succession of emperors, it was the Emperor Constantine who ruled from 306 to 337 CE. He himself was a sun worshipper. He professed conversion to Christianity, but at heart remained a devotee to the sun. In a book entitled A History of Rome to 565 AD by E.R. Boak, on page 432, we read, by birth, early training, Constantine was a pagan. His father, Constantinus, was a devotee of the sun god, and Constantine followed his monotheistic example, accepted as first Hercules and later the sun god as his protective deity. From Henry Hart Mills' book, The History of Christianity, Volume 2, page 284, we find further evidence. Upon the period AD 312, all that we know of Constantine's religion would imply that he was outwardly and even zealously pagan. Moreover, Constantine wrote on the vulnerable day of the sun, let the magistrates and people reside in the cities residing in the cities rest, and let all workshops be closed. In the country, however, persons engaged in agriculture may freely and lawfully continue their pursuits. History of Christianity, History of the Christian Church, 5th edition, volume 3, page 380. The Encyclopedia Britannica, 11th edition, article Sunday, makes the following statement. The early recognition of the observance of Sunday is a legal duty as a constitution of Constantine in 321. I will finish this off in another video.